If you are searching for the best Chinese costume dramas of 2026, the most exciting Chinese historical dramas 2026, or the next big C-drama that everyone will be talking about, this list is exactly where you need to be, because 2026 isn't just big, it's explosive. This year is packed with new Chinese dramas loaded with romance, revenge, mystery, war, and cinematic visuals that feel almost unreal. But here's the twist. Some of these shows look beautiful on the surface and then completely destroy you emotionally. Others start quietly and end up becoming unstoppable hits. And once we reach the top 3, everything escalates. The stakes get higher, the stories get darker, and the hype becomes impossible to ignore. So let's dive into the top 10 most anticipated Chinese costume dramas of 2026 right now. Number 10. Generation to Generation. At first, Generation to Generation feels like a quiet entry among Chinese historical dramas 2026, but that's exactly what makes it dangerous. This is not a story that tries to impress you instantly. Instead, it slowly pulls you into a world shaped by family duty, legacy, and expectations that feel impossible to escape. As the characters struggle to break free from paths already decided by their ancestors, the tension builds in a way that feels deeply personal and painfully real. And then it hits you. The real conflict isn't external, it's emotional. This is about inherited pain, forbidden choices, and the weight of carrying a name that defines your future. With Zhou Yiran and Bao Shang'an leading the cast, this could easily become one of those best Chinese costume dramas that quietly takes over recommendations. It may start soft, but don't be surprised if it leaves a lasting impact. And just as that emotional tension settles in, the next drama shifts into something far more atmospheric. Number 9. Southern Anecdote. Southern Anecdote doesn't rely on noise. It builds its strength through atmosphere, detail, and quiet storytelling. Set within a richly textured historical world, the drama follows merchants, scholars, and ordinary people whose lives intersect in subtle but meaningful ways. At first glance, it feels calm, almost poetic, but underneath that calm surface, there's something waiting to unfold. Because the real pull of Southern Anecdote is the hidden tension behind everyday moments. Secrets linger in conversations, and every character seems to be carrying something unsaid. With Zhang Xingchang and Ding Yuxi bringing emotional weight to the story, this could stand out among Chinese costume dramas 2026 for viewers who love elegance over chaos. But that calm won't last for long, because the next entry dives straight into deception and danger. Number 8. Hidden Shadow. Hidden Shadow immediately raises the stakes, pulling us into a world where identity is fragile and trust is almost non-existent. The story follows a woman living behind 2 identities, navigating a landscape filled with spies, manipulation, and shifting alliances. At first, it feels like a classic espionage setup, but very quickly it becomes something far more intense. Because here, every relationship is a risk, and every decision could be fatal. This is not just about secrets, it's about survival under constant pressure. With Wang Turan and Li Hongyi leading the drama, the tension feels sharp and unpredictable, especially for fans of darker Chinese historical dramas. If you enjoy stories where nothing is safe and no one is fully honest, this is going to pull you in fast. And just when paranoia peaks, the next drama turns toward ambition and emotional struggle. Number 7. Chasing Dreams. Chasing Dreams feels like a story driven by desire. The desire to rise, to escape, and to become something greater than what the world allows. Set during a time of change, it follows characters chasing ambition while trying to hold on to love, identity, and purpose. At first, it feels hopeful, but that hope comes with a cost that slowly becomes impossible to ignore. Because every step forward demands a sacrifice. This is where the drama becomes both inspiring and heartbreaking at the same time. With Chen Zeyuan and Shang Jingyi bringing emotional vulnerability to the screen, this could easily resonate with fans of best Chinese historical dramas that balance romance with personal growth. It's not just about dreams, it's about what you're willing to lose to achieve them. And that tension leads directly into a far more confrontational story next. Number 6. How dare you? How dare you wastes no time establishing conflict, and the title alone already tells you what kind of energy to expect. At the center is a rebellious heroine who refuses to follow the rules, even when doing so puts her in direct conflict with power, authority, and dangerous emotions. It starts bold and only gets more intense from there. Because this isn't just rebellion, it's a collision between pride and desire. The chemistry between Wang Churan and Cheng Lei feels volatile in the best way, building towards something that could easily become addictive for fans of Chinese historical romance dramas. This is the kind of story that doesn't stay calm. It escalates, pushes boundaries, and refuses to play safe. And just when emotions begin to explode, the next drama shifts into something far more tragic and haunting. Number 5. Mo Li. Mo Li immediately stands out with its emotional weight and visual elegance, pulling viewers into a story shaped by memory, loss, and unresolved pasts. At first, it feels like a slow, melancholic romance, but very quickly it becomes something much deeper and far more painful. This is the kind of drama that lingers, because every moment carries emotional consequences. The connection between Bai Lu and Cheng Lei feels fragile, intense, and destined for heartbreak, making this one of the most potentially devastating Chinese costume dramas 2026. If the execution delivers, this could easily become one of the most talked about tragic love stories of the year. And just when emotions reach their peak, the next entry expands the scale into war and survival. Number 4. Swords into Plowshares. Swords into Plowshares brings a much larger scope, shifting the focus toward war, peace, and the fragile process of rebuilding. The story follows warriors and survivors trying to transition into a new era, where the past refuses to stay buried and old conflicts threaten to return. It feels epic from the very beginning. But what makes it powerful is the emotional cost behind that scale. Every victory feels temporary, and every choice comes with consequences. With Bai Yu and Zhou Yutang leading the cast, this drama could deliver both spectacle and depth, making it one of the most impactful Chinese historical dramas 2026. It's not just about war, it's about what happens after, and that intensity leads perfectly into a legendary hero story next. Number 3. Zhao Adventures. Zhao Adventures brings classic wuxia energy back into the spotlight, combining martial arts, justice, and a strong sense of honor. At first, it feels like a heroic journey, but very quickly it becomes clear that this world is far more dangerous than it seems. Because even heroes are tested beyond their limits. Yang fits perfectly into a role that demands strength and elegance, while Zhang Runan adds emotional grounding that keeps the story balanced. This has all the elements of a standout Chinese costume drama 2026: action, mystery, and iconic character moments. And just when the heroic scale peaks, the next drama dives into something far more supernatural and heartbreaking. Number 2. Love Beyond the Grave instantly captures attention with a premise that refuses to stay within the limits of life and death. This is a romance that continues beyond the grave, blending fantasy, tragedy, and emotional intensity into something that feels both epic and deeply personal. It starts haunting and only gets heavier. Because this is the kind of love story that demands sacrifice at every level, with Dilraba Dilmurat and Chen Feiyu leading the cast. The visual and emotional impact could be massive, especially for fans of Chinese historical romance dramas. This drama has the potential to break hearts globally, and even with all that power, there is still one final entry that feels even bigger. Number 1. Pursuit of Jade. Pursuit of Jade takes the top spot because it combines everything: mystery, political intrigue, romance, and constant danger into one high-stakes narrative. At first, it seems like a story about a hidden artifact, but quickly evolves into something much larger, involving power, trust, and survival. Because in this world, every decision matters, and every mistake has consequences. Zhang Langhe and Tian Siwei bring the kind of chemistry needed to elevate both the romance and the tension, making this one of the most anticipated Chinese costume dramas of 2026. It has all the elements of a breakout hit, and if it delivers, it could dominate the entire year. So there you have it, the top 10 most anticipated Chinese costume dramas of 2026, and this lineup is seriously on another level. From emotional romances and tragic love stories to war epics, wuxia action, and dark political intrigue, these new Chinese dramas have everything fans could want. Now I want to hear from you. Which one are you most excited about? And which drama do you think will become the biggest hit of 2026? Drop your ranking in the comments. And if you love discovering the best Chinese historical dramas before they blow up, make sure to subscribe for more.